We've been down to Knog today. Knog's given Heath, the Dark Knight, a light to use for when he's out on his long distance rides. Heath tends to do large rides. Heath, what's your last ride that you did which was a big one?
Just under 24 hours.
Just under 24 hours. How many kilometres did you do in that?
515.
515 kilometres.
Not much climbing.
And you left at 6:20 in the morning
6:22.
6:22 in the morning on Saturday morning?
Yeah, and the coffee shop opened at 6, so I stopped at 6.
You stopped at 6,
yeah.
Indy Pacific Wheel Race, which goes from the Indian Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, from Perth to Sydney, over a period of days, as fast as the guys can do it. They have very big days on the bike all day long, and of course they spend a lot of time riding in the dark.
When it's not bright lights.
When it's not bright lights, yeah. And if they're stuck somewhere and they need to get their accommodation or food, their main thought is about the accommodation or the food, because these guys get hungry.
The food.
Mainly the food, yeah. So Knog's given us this light to try out. Number one, the battery unit itself, the power unit. You can hold on to that.
Battery, yeah.
Number two is the light head. And the final part to it is the bracket to go onto the bike. So the charging cables are inside the box as well.
And there's also here
and there's also an extra
attachment.
Yeah, an extra bit of bracket in case the handlebars don't fit properly. The bike is Tom. Why is the bike called Tom?
Tom's made of titanium.
Tom's made of titanium.
Yeah, and he's a tough boy.
Titanium Tom is a tough boy.
Yep.
Okay. This bracket is just such a small, simple bracket to go on. The bars are set up on Tom for comfort for long distance. This simply just goes right there on the slot, straight down and into place. The light itself it's got multiple features on it, multiple different settings you can use on it, and you just keep on twisting it. You can even program it using the PC application. Out in the Nullarbor, what do you reckon? You reckon you'll be seen with these lights on?
Oh yeah, always seen, but it's the reliability. Instead of a light lasting 2 hours or 4 or 6 hours, it'll last 15, 26, or on economy
194 hours.
194 hours. So
194 hours on the most.
So I can have it on. I can have it on daytime on the flash, and I can have it on nighttime with the solid light and the flash. So. Yeah. Fantastic. In your aero position, you can actually sit there, listen to some music. I usually sing.
Usually sing.
No one's listening. Doesn't matter how out of key I am.
I'm doing a grimace here at the moment. I've heard you sing before, Heath.
No. I sing better when I'm alone.
Oh, you sing better when you're alone. And it keeps the kangaroos away anyway.
Yeah, it kills them.
So this is a Knog long life light to come across the Nullarbor again in the near future, near future, and this is going to look really, really good and swish.
Yeah, it's one more box ticked. That's reliable and it does what I need, and I don't have to worry about that, and I can get on with doing what I do well and enjoy.
So that means
distance riding.
That means you have to get across the country in 194 hours.
No, I can recharge it. I can recharge the battery.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yes, you'll be able to actually pull the head off, which just pops off, and charge it while the piece is sitting there. So you'll be able to pop that in your back pocket.
Yeah, during the day.
During the day, charge this up using your other lights, and then charge these up once this one's charged up.
Yeah. So they must have read my mind, and I'm sure there's lots of other riders that want reliability, brightness. Lots of different options and long battery life.
All right, thank you very much, Heath, for sharing us your bike and showing this.
Thank you, Knog, for producing something that's great.
Yes, thanks, Knog, and thank you for sharing your time with us today as well.
Give my light back.
No.